Welcome to Women in the Arena podcast, the podcast celebrating women doing extraordinary things in plain sight. I'm your host, Audra Egan, and our mission is to elevate the value, strength, and resilience each woman brings to the world. Without further delay, let's go ahead and start the show. Hey everyone, welcome to our new segment of Catch Up, where we revisit our guests, find out what they've been up to, and see what new and exciting things they've got going on. This is a fast-paced show, so if you only have 10 minutes, this is perfect for you. So without further delay, let's go ahead and roll it. Hi, Meagan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I am so happy to have you back. It's been about a year since we've had you last on the show.
Oh my gosh, when you say a year, that actually makes me have a little bit of a pit in my stomach. I'm like, wow, a year has gone by that fast already.
Yeah. A lot has happened in a year. And then for those that haven't had a chance to listen to the episode that Meagan recorded with me last year, Meagan is the co-founder of The Modern Day Wife. So Meagan, just for those that haven't heard that episode or haven't become familiar yet with The Modern Day Wife, tell us a little bit about what your organization is.
Yeah. So our organization really is there to help women, in all areas of their life. So different from other, women's groups that are out there that are maybe focused just on business or, maybe mom life or, entrepreneurship. What we're really all about is talking about how as women, we can really integrate our home life, our career and relationships. So that's what we're really trying to do. The name being The Modern Day Wife, some people are like, oh, do I have to be married to be in your group? But definitely not. We have single ladies, women who are divorced, remarried, maybe on the dating scene. So we definitely, cater to all women. And we really just want to be a one-stop shop and a great resource for them to stay inspired and connected and to just do bigger things in their life. So that's really what we're all about.
Well, speaking about married, so congratulations. Yes. You just got married not too long ago. What, 2 months ago, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Literally on August 27th. So he's coming up to almost 2 months, which is crazy, right? Time's flying.
Congratulations. If those of you, I suggest you go ahead and connect with Modern Day Wife on Instagram. First of all, her page is beautiful. And she just posted some pictures of her wedding, and it was absolutely stunning. She was a beautiful bride. So I recommend everybody go take a look because it also gives you ideas for their own events, because holidays are coming up, and we might actually be able to see everybody this year. So I think that your page is a great source of inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely love decor and keeping things really luxe and, a bougie maybe is the word that some people use, but just definitely thinking outside of the box and making, everything creative. So it really does shine through in our events too. If someone's been to a Modern Day Wife event, they would note that.
Well, your events have had to evolve over the last 18 months because they started as in-person events and then we couldn't see anybody. So you put everything online, which was a lot of fun. That was very creative. And now we get to come back around and we're actually being able to see each other again. So you have 2 events coming up, and tell us a little bit about that. Because you first of all, for those that don't know, you are Canadian, you're in Canada, but you also have an outreach here in the States. So you have an event coming up in Malibu, and you have an event coming up here in Phoenix. So tell us a little bit about those events that you have just coming around the corner, really quick.
Yeah, they are coming up literally 12 days. So it's our fall events kick off with Malibu. So it's October 28th. It's at an amazing winery. It's called Rosenthal Wine Bar and Patio. Just right off, there's a main highway there, and then it crosses the ocean. So it's a gorgeous setting. And this event is called the Stars of Malibu. So kind of playing off of like, Malibu, it's luxe, it's star-studded. But actually the wine bar itself has all of these gorgeous string lights. So if you could just imagine, you look up and there's all this lighting and they have like canopies like already, hung up. So it just looks like you're really under the stars. So that's how we came up with the name. It's going to be so much fun. There'll be networking, speaker panels, shopping, and we have 2 fashion shows at this event. One is going to be by the Naughty Girl Shop. They actually did a fashion show at our event in August that we just had, not too long ago here. And then the other company is called Bradford and Rowe, and they do athleisure. So it's going to be just an incredible evening. So that's Malibu.
So before you talk about Arizona, it's coming up here in just a couple of weeks. Is there still spaces for people to attend if they're there in California or can be there in Malibu in the next 12 days?
Yeah, like literally, we have about 350 people signed up right now for Malibu. So we want to get that number to 500. So there's definitely still space for people to join. If you're in the events world, so anyone who's listening who knows events, if there is a ticket option at our events that is complimentary, and then there's paid ones. So we always overbook because sometimes, it's complimentary. Some people are not going to show. So there's definitely room available, but it's going to be a fantastic turnout.
So how can they get access to the tickets for Malibu?
Yeah. So if they head to our Instagram, the best way is to click the link in our bio. And then we have one of those link trees set up. They just choose the name. It says the Stars of Malibu. And then that will take them to the ticket page to sign up.
Sounds easy.
It is easy. Done and done.
We like easy. We also like beautiful too, because, life has been hard for the last year. And anytime we can integrate beautiful and easy into our lives, I'm down.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, like I love that you actually said that because I was on a call with someone to book our event. She ended up booking for our December event, to be a partner with us. But she said, I attended your event in August, and what I loved was it was so beautiful. It was so much fun. Everyone was, so nice. Some people were wearing masks. Some people weren't. It was an outdoor venue. There was no judgment. However you wanted to show up, everyone was there just to have a good time. And it was so inspirational. And I was like, yeah, that's like one of the main reasons why I love doing events always is to inspire people. But I think even more right now, like a lot of people are just down and, not feeling themselves because they can't see their normal network or, life is a bit more difficult these days. There's so much negativity in the world. So I love that our events can be a little bit of a break from that,
We always need a break from that. I mean, and like I said, your events are beautiful. They're really well done, and you will have fun. You most definitely will have fun.
Oh, yes. You're in store for like a lot of fun at this in-person event that we're having in your area. So I'm so excited.
I can't wait. So tell us about the one that you're doing here in Arizona. I am so giddy about this event because it's like the first event that I've been able to go to in which feels like 2 years. So I'm so excited. And this is what a great event to start off coming back into seeing people in person.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm really excited for this one. So I'll just paint a little bit of the backstory. So we did an event at the Sparkle Bar in June. It was a very small event. The Sparkle Bar is located in Scottsdale, and it was so much fun. We had influencers there and different pop-up brands, but we met this incredible woman named Jenna. So Jenna was a guest at our event. And then later after the event, she reached out saying, I had so much fun. It was so beautiful. Everyone was so great. Hey, I run, this event center in Peoria called Firehouse Event Center. I really want you to host an event there. So myself and my business partner, our co-founder, Meagan Fielkoff, we have the same name. Her and I were like, well, let's check it out. Like, let's continue to collaborate with these amazing, women that we've met, especially Jenna. Let's do an event in her space. So the event is going to be at the Firehouse Event Center, and it's gorgeous, Audra. You're going to love it. So it's literally an old firehouse event center that's been converted into an event space. So it has the fire doors that roll up. They're red and checkered, like a garage door almost and see through. So those can be opened. And then inside the venue, there's this gorgeous long bar that they've built. It's massive, and these beautiful big, glamorous chandeliers. And at the very back of the venue, there's like these farmhouse doors. So it's like vintage glam. It's going to be fantastic. So that's the
Sounds
setting.
amazing. That sounds amazing. And it's November, so the weather here will be perfect. Absolutely perfect in November.
Well, great. I'm excited for that for myself. I love the area, so we'll have to see if I can stay some time to enjoy. But yeah, so that's the area that it will be at, and then the event itself is called That's Lit. So LIT. So kind of playing off of like the venue and just that popular common word, like bringing the fire, the excellence, the heat, the trendiness to things. So that's really what the event is about. So we're talking about like all things that are trending for fall and winter, and so our event will encompass different elements of that.
That'll be so fun. So who will you be having featured at this event? You have quite a lineup, and I'm not going to do it justice, so I won't even try. So I'll let you tell the audience about who you're expecting and what they can expect at this event.
Yeah, absolutely. So this event kicks off with networking and shopping. So we definitely have some incredible vendors and awesome decor, at this venue. We actually have a company called Jump Into Bliss, bringing like a big white bouncy castle. It's like adult friendly. If you live in the area, you might know this company. It's really used as like a photo op. So we have that. We have Hive Mobile bartending, bringing this like cute bartending cart. So all of that is kind of like what you walk into. So then you can network and shop. And then the event's going to have a few different panels. One, which you're moderating, which is exciting.
Super exciting. I am so thrilled to be able to do that, because that's just obviously I like to talk.
Yeah, no, exactly. So we have you moderating a panel, and then we have Samantha Capaldi moderating a panel. And I think also a lot of people probably know her. She's all about the wine tasting. She's a sommelier, very big in your area. I know, Audrey, you know of her from our
I
community, and
I know her very well. As a matter of fact, I interviewed her. I want to say that it was, I think that episode is in May. I think that's when I released it, and she was a lot of fun.
oh, yeah, she's hilarious. So, yeah, you two are our main moderators. And then we have, there's so many people speaking and who are co-hosts. If I just named them off, I'm looking at the ticket page right now. I think I would just confuse everyone. So if they head to the ticket page, you can actually look to see who is going to be speaking at the event. But we have different speakers from businesses such as Carlson Creek, which is a local winery. We have Tea Drops. They're quite popular, a very large tea brand. The Sparkle Bar founder will be there. We have Beauty in the Broth, a bone broth company. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And the themes for the panels, we have one on business. So that's going to be fantastic. Talking about how to market and grow your business. We have another one on social media where it's going to go over, how to have omnipresence. And then we have our That's Lit panel that's going to be talking about how to balance, all things in your life right now, because that's one of the main things we like to talk about. And trust me, you can't do it all. This is like what we figured out. If you're trying to do it all, you need help. So that's like what we love to share at the events is finding out, the ways that people actually get that help. So, yeah, that's a bit about what it's about. And then there's 2 fashion shows at this event too.
Oh my gosh. How are we going to fit it all in?
I don't know. We will. We always do. It's from 5 until 9:30. So we have some good time there. It's going to be awesome.
So we will have a link on our newly launched website directly to the tickets for the Arizona event. And there are 2 tickets options, just like the one in Malibu, correct?
Yeah, so there is a general admission where you can come, shop, network, listen to the panels, and then we have our VIP where you get a swag bag. Usually the swag bags are like worth over $100 or more full of products. You'll also get a complimentary special drink, which is exciting
And
too.
the general admission is complimentary, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
And anybody can come. And this is not just for women, although obviously it caters to women, but men can come too if they'd like.
Correct. Yes, we have some men speakers at the event, which is fantastic. So it's very exciting. I definitely love people coming as a date night too. We have a date night ticket option. So, yeah.
What a great event. What a fantastic event. So just remind everybody again of the dates and times for both Malibu and for Arizona.
Okay. Yes. So Malibu is October 28th. In Malibu, it's from 4:30 until 9:30, and then we have November 4th in Peoria, which is just outside of Phoenix, and that is going to be from 5 until 9:30. And then both the ticket options for these events is clicking the link in the Modern Day Wife's Instagram bio, and it will take you right there.
And remind everybody how they get to your Modern Day Wife page on Instagram.
Great. So our handle is The Modern Day Wife. So just search that up and then you'll find us, which is great. And our website is the exact same too, themoderndaywife.com.
That's fantastic. Any sneak peeks you can tell us about coming in 2022?
Well, we're working on a few things. We want to do some events maybe in the San Francisco area, plus, maybe Florida. But we're also working on like our It box right now, which has been so much fun. So it's not a subscription box, but it is a box that we sell. So it launches this fall. I'd love to do more with that too, personally. So yeah, we'll just see what's coming. You'll have to have me back on, and then we can uncover that information.
We definitely will. Meagan, I appreciate you coming on and letting us catch up to you and just sharing with us these amazing events that you put on. So thank you so much for coming on and giving us a sneak peek.
Absolutely. Anytime. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to see you.
I'm so excited. This actually will be the first time that Meagan and I get to see each other in like real life and not on a video call. So I'm super excited. So yes. Everybody come. I'd love to meet you at this event. Like Meagan said, I will be a moderator and I'm super excited to see you all. So make sure you stop by and say hi. So thank you all for joining and we'll see you again next time.
That's our show. I am so grateful for each and every one of you and your unwavering support and your continued belief in this movement that has become much bigger than me, much bigger than just a podcast. It has become this forward momentum that we are all doing together. If you are ready, or you know somebody that is ready to tell your story and share your value with the world, please connect with me. You can reach me at audra@womeninthearena.net. I am so honored and thankful that you will share your story with me, and I'll make sure that it is well taken care of. I will never stop thanking each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to talk to you again next week as we share another woman's story and we celebrate her doing extraordinary things in plain sight. We'll see you next time.
This is just the beginning.